So I just lost my internet, which is interesting because then I hear you guys talking about like at home stuff. I have no idea where it caused out and stuff like that. That's the world of remote work, I think, where at home stuff is a little bit harder to manage than maybe at an office space where there's generators, there's more backups in place. Like, what can someone do who has to work from home from a remote standpoint that's been doing it for 24 years like you have to try to ensure that stuff like that happens? Obviously, if the power goes out, obviously if the internet just crashes, it seems like there's nothing that you can do there, or maybe there is. What would your tips be for something like that for a noob like me who just allows the internet to crash mid-broadcast?
Well, there's two things you should do. First thing is light up everything in your house at the same time. Have all of your family and everybody else start playing with their phones and searching websites. Have everybody search computers at the same time, and then turn on all your television sets and have them look at different channels, and then go on one of your computers and run speed test and have it show you how much speed you're actually using. Then as soon as you find out it absolutely is not even close to what you need, pull out your phone, call your cable internet provider, and say, I need more bandwidth. That's the first thing. Buy bandwidth. The next thing is check and make sure how old your computer is. Chances are, if it's older than 2 years old, it doesn't have enough processing speed to maybe do a nice background on Zoom. Or you might have to buy a green screen or something like that to make that happen. So processor speed in your computer is important. Having a phone, my next door neighbor has a phone, flip phone, that doesn't even text. So there are a lot of people like that that are now forced into working from home. So buy a new phone. Worst comes to worse, you can always contact a customer. As my daughter always reminds me, the phone dials out. It doesn't just come in. In other words, I could call her. She doesn't have to call me.
Wow.
Technology is great.
Oh.
So all those things, and you need to have a private space. Somehow you got to carve out a private space.
A site